Guys, thanks for tuning into our podcast. If you do enjoy this, please make sure you share it with a mate. It's not that much that we're asking. We really appreciate it. But yeah, just keep listening and hope you enjoy the banter that we've been having.
You don't know who she is, Cotty.
No, I do now. I do now.
I'll have to get you back on when we do get Metamucil as a sponsor eventually.
This thing called the reverse goat piss, basically the same thing. Tuck your dick, piss in the trough backwards.
Was he blind before the Big Les show come out?
Lang Park, mate, Queensland.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to On the Piss. I fucked it. G'day, guys. Welcome back to On the Piss with Klutz, Das, and Big Bad Matty Dearlove. How are you, bro?
Gents, lovely to be back. Klutz,
good to see you. Great to see you.
Great to see you. It's been a few weeks off for me as well.
It has been, actually.
We didn't do a potty last week, and Klutz did one with Mitch the week before when I was in Yamba. I just wanted to kick things off, Matt. Last time you were on the pod, you absolutely berated me for being late. And you just rocked up 38 minutes late 38. Yourself. So what have you got to say for yourself?
Yeah, look, guilty is fucking charged, to be honest.
Plus the half hour from the usual 5:30 kickoff, so it's actually 6:38 now. So I don't know.
Look, I did run to the car park through the fucking Caxton Street Grill upstairs, and I think I've done my hammy again, boys. So that's the dedication. I've got a little bit of tingling in my left hamstring again, lads. That's how fast I was running to get up here.
That must be very quick indeed. Jesus Christ. But yeah, fuck.
Coming live from the Caxton as always, Josh.
Yeah, mate.
You're looking really
Podcast
tan.
live.
I don't know if it's...
Yeah, I think I've changed my nationality or just my race. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's what's been happening.
Bit of a touchy subject.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, yeah.
Boys.
Anyway, good weekend, eh?
Great weekend.
Yeah.
How was it? What'd you get up to?
Fuck. Friday, went out and watched the boys on Friday night play against South and give South the shock of their life. Boys almost beat them. It was a very tough game.
It was.
Saw the return of Big Bad Ryan Freeney to the football arena, as well as a couple of other GPS veterans. It was a good game. Deary, fuck, you played Friday and Saturday.
I did, and we went both down both days as well.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Mate, Chipsy Wood, fucking hell, honestly.
I hate that place with a passion, bro.
That place is a shithole.
It's terrible. Like, it's in Annerley.
I reckon I was coming over there Saturday, and I went off the highway, came down through Greenslopes, and there was like a fucking tipped car. I was like, holy fuck, we're in like Compton here. We're on at 8:30, and there's like a tipped car, like five fucking cop cars, and 2 ambulances, a fire truck, and this was a properly tipped car as well, boys.
Yeah, far out.
I was like 8:30 in the morning, and then we started at 8:30, and then just got done, and yeah, wasn't a good weekend Friday into Saturday morning.
Yeah,
so,
nah.
Jesus.
Rugby wise.
Yeah, fuck. No good. I didn't go. I wasn't going to play. And I wasn't going to fucking rock up at 8:30 to watch, unfortunately.
Annalee, yeah. Sorry, boys. See you next week.
Yeah, ended up at Movie World again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
the second use of the...
yeah, so I'm actually robbing Movie World for their money right
making
now.
money,
I've just made money. So the next trip I go to one of those theme parks...
Pure profit.
Unlucky. They didn't expect that.
So when's it run out? You'd have still like 10 months left on it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of months. So the next trip will be SeaWorld.
Nice.
I know some of the girls want to keep that quiet because SeaWorld's a bit of a touchy subject around the vegans and animal activists. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll be putting them up and tagging them on everything, on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, anything.
We were talking about this today. There was a bit of thick shake chat in the office.
Yep.
It started off as gelato and then went to thick shake chat. And I was like, do you guys, do you dabble in Macca's thick shakes or just like, burger shops or whatever? Oh, no. Macca's is in heavy rotation for everyone. I was like, well, have you been recently? Because they serve you paper straws. And my manager went on this rant. He's like, I'm all for like animal activists and saving the planet and stuff. But he's like, my enjoyment of thick shakes, my care about plastic straws. He's like, give me a fucking plastic straw with that thick shake, please. Yeah. It's the worst thing ever. Macca's thick shake with a paper straw.
Yeah, the animals are ruining our enjoyment. Yeah. It's not your world, it's ours.
Yeah, exactly.
Grow up.
What flavour thick shake? All right, I'm gonna throw something in here.
Yep.
And it's going to be a bit off the cuff, and it's going to be a bit controversial. I was speaking to a few of the boys about this the other day.
Okay.
Lime milkshakes and thick shakes.
Ooh.
That is a big fucking tick for me, boys.
See,
Big
I
tick. That's a
don't
big
mind
tick.
them, but it's not my go-to. I actually quite enjoy them.
The breaker ones you can get. You have to be careful though in Coles because not many people buy them. So you could get one that's past its use by date.
Yep.
Steer clear. But the fresh line breakers from fucking Coles, very loose.
See, I like if you go to a burger shop that has them, and you get a thick shake, and they put like a little bit of whipped cream on top because like the lime combined with whipped cream.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a splice.
It's like a splice.
Yeah.
Like Splice isn't one of the best ice creams on the market for no reason.
Josh,
And you know what I
you're kidding
mean?
yourself, Clutch, mate. Slices go fucking off.
That's so good. That's what I mean, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're not one of the best. Like, of course, they're one of the best.
yeah.
Like, they're up there for a reason, and that's like, thank you, limes and milk
I will
for being
say
so good together.
that lime probably wouldn't be my first choice, but definitely not against it.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
What's your last choice, do you reckon? Strawberry?
Probably vanilla. And there's nothing wrong
Vanilla.
with vanilla. Like, I don't mind a vanilla thick shake, but like...
I would say salted caramel.
Oh, I love
because
salted
it's
caramel.
so hit and miss,
That's probably my
bro.
go-to.
See, I like caramel, and I don't. I have just had too many bad experiences with salted caramel because some places I know, like K's for example, where I used to dabble. We made our own sort of salted caramel mix. So like, you'd have to get a certain amount of salt and put it in, and then heat it up in the microwave. But if you've got someone who has no fucking idea what they're doing and they put too much salt in, like you're just
Salty
drinking
milkshake.
salt. It's not good. So yeah, I don't know. To answer your question, I like all milkshakes
And thick shakes.
despite what they do to my insides.
To be honest, I wouldn't order a milkshake too often because you just drink it too fast.
Yeah, I go the thick shakes.
Gotta be thick.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That extra $1 for the
Yeah,
thickness,
it's a
boys. It's just
no-brainer.
worth
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You kill
Every day
yourself
of the
if you
week.
don't do it. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so good. But yeah. So going back, I can't wait to piss off the animal rights activists by having a great day out at SeaWorld in the not so distant future.
Yeah.
So that was
Been there and
Saturday day. Came back. Also, I'd just like to give a shout out to this week's sponsor, Dan Murphy's.
Uncle Dan.
Oh my god.
Uncle Dan's class.
I always forget that I'm a Dan Murphy member because I don't really go shopping at Dan Murphy's that often. And then I was like, fuck, I really want to be balling on a budget tonight. And I was going to get some crafties. And then I was like, actually, I just feel like some Great Northerns or something. Only like a 6-pack. I was catching up with Snooze before the sus specs and turtlenecks party. And I went in, and at South the night before, I got my missus a Pinot Noir or something, and she really enjoyed it. And we saw it was at Dan Murphy, so I went in and got that, and saw that it was like $12 members price or $12.95 normal. And I was like, oh, whatever. Like, you're saving 95 cents. Like, it is a saving, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
And then I went and had a look at the beers. Decided I wanted just a stock standard beer. But I really wanted a Tawley. Like, I just had this
I think I know where
craving
this
for
is going.
Tawleys.
I'm pretty sure I had this exact same conversation with my dad on the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I went and had a look at the Tawleys.
Can we can we go 3, 2, 1 and say the deal at the one time?
Yeah, okay, ready?
Instead of yeah.
Yeah, so basically, so I looked at the fridge and I was having a look at the Tawleys, and then there was a members deal, and it was 3, 2, 1, $12.
3 Tawleys for 12.
Yeah, 3 Tawleys for $12. Great Northerns. It was amazing.
You boys sound like you're fucking hanging down at the Paddo skate park there.
Bro.
With a Cooper's Pale Ale
Yeah.
Tawley and a brown paper bag.
And you know what? I wish I
Two
was.
serious suspects here, lads.
Yeah, it was so good. But, like, there's just, like, a satisfaction drinking a Tawley sometimes. It's like,
Especially
you're
in
having a
winter,
long
so don't get too hot.
Yeah, exactly. So, literally, I had a look, and I think usually it was like $22 or something like that for 3 Tawleys. And I was like, I'm not really going to pay that much for that. I'll just get a 6-pack and choo-choo-choo. But yeah, went up to the counter. She's like, that'll be $33. Actually, do you have a Dan Murphy's card? I was like, here she is on the phone, love. Pull it out, $24, save $9.
Unbelievable.
Boom. Dan Murphy's, thank you for
Unbelievable value.
actually having good specials. Like that, I thought that was a good special.
Reach
so, yeah.
out, Dan Murphy's.
But yeah, smashed 3 Tawleys.
Nice.
In a very quick amount of time. And I'll be honest, I was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
I felt pretty pissed by the time I got to the Caxton. Got dropped off. We had the suspects and turtlenecks party. Was very keen to see Das DJ. Incredibly keen to see Das DJ. And I was saying that, and then it was with Snooze, and he's like, oh, haven't you read the group chat? I was like, probably not. And I was driving. Dust pulled out.
Really?
No show, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you meant to DJ here? Big
Yeah, I
fella?
was, yeah. Supposed to be the return. Haven't DJ'd in.
Pull the no-show.
I couldn't tell you the last time I actually played.
Coming back from the sabbatical, big fella.
Yeah.
It would have been great. It would have been a great environment. It was a ripper, weird night.
It looked very good. I'm very disappointed in myself.
Yeah, I did see some Snapchats. The music looked like it was really pumping, and some absolute bangers as well. Going through 60s, 70s, 80s, early 2000s.
It was so good, mate. And I'd just like to give a quick shout out to security. Thank you for not being the same security was at Dolby, because the turtleneck did come off and the rig did come out, and the guy just said, "Please put it on." And I said, "It happens." And he's like, "I understand, mate." That's definitely not how the conversation went down. But
along those lines.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. It's pretty cool for all the pack boys as well. They had there was some fella, I forgot what his name was, like Nick or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, I was on the first pack tour. And I was so keen to go on another one. But it didn't happen for ages, and then I had 2 kids, so I've never been on another pack tour."
Yeah, right.
And he's like, "My missus has given me till midnight, but I don't think she realises what these boys are like. So midnight's a very long time." Midnight was a fucking long time. Everyone was just pissed, having the best time. Fuck, who was there? There was that Zane Nongor bloke that plays for the Reds.
Oh, the Bond bloke.
Yeah. He rocked up in a turtleneck, and I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, I backed that hard.
Let's party.
Yeah, so he came. It was a good time. Yeah, it was just great. So, massive night.
The thing I feel most bad about is not supporting the Pack Boys, because they're just good blokes, and it looked like a fun time.
What actually happened to you Saturday night, mate? Was it?
And I'm not trying to make excuses.
Was it a girlfriend thing?
No, definitely not. I'm not trying to make excuses for myself.
A Stradbroke handicap thing?
No, I wish it was a Stradbroke handicap thing. I'm not trying to make excuses, but literally the trains don't go to where I live. Like, you have to get off at the last station at Ferny Grove and go further.
That does suck.
So I pretty much need to get a lift from the train station to get home, and I couldn't even get a lift to the train station, let alone home.
Yeah, look.
And then, so literally, I was like, okay, I'll just drive and go. Then I was like, fuck, am I really going to want to go to the fucking pack party sober?
Nah, fuck
And that's when I decided to order a $5 Domino's pizza and eat it on the couch instead.
What was it? What pizza?
Pepperoni.
You get the peri peri swirl.
I actually got
peri peri fucking swirl.
I actually got a puff pastry. Treated myself an extra $2. Yeah, $7.
Yeah, fuck, that's not bad. You could have put that $7 towards an Uber.
Oh, mate.
Uber might have been a little bit exy, but we were willing to split.
It was 47 at like 5 o'clock in the hour to get in. I would have hated to have seen it at midnight or whatever.
Mate, do you have DD?
Yes.
DD can be cheaper sometimes.
Yeah.
I should have checked it out.
Yeah, I would recommend getting on DD every now and then. I've been using it a bit. It's good. A little bit cheaper, significantly cheaper.
Depends. Except I have had an issue leaving Suncorp after games recently with ride shares.
Oh, really?
I've tried up the top of Caxton Street. I've tried walking down past Paddo, tried all these different spots, and they keep cancelling on you until it gets to a mad, ridiculous price to get home. And the problem is because everyone's doing Uber and DD. Try and get DD because it's a cheaper price. No one picks up because they know they can get a better price on Uber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuckwits.
That's annoying.
They're cunning, aren't they?
Yeah. Speaking of bones to pick, it has been a few weeks since I've been on the podcast, and I have a massive bone to pick with myself.
Yeah.
So would have been 2 weekends ago when I was in Yamba, down in Yamba. I've been quite across.
God's country, by the way, Yamba.
Oh, big
God's
time.
country.
I'm such an advocate for getting Yamba. But yeah, I've been quite across the Tab Winter Racing Carnival up here. The first 2 weeks was pretty across just about everything. Week 3 was down in Yamba for my friend's baby shower on Saturday, and I was like, not even going to look at my phone today. Like, don't need to look at it. It's all good. So having my first beer at about midday just before the baby shower, just at my friend's house, and my phone starts lighting up, and I'm like, what is going on? And little did I know, but Gensai the Wolf, my auntie and uncle's horse, my auntie and uncle's horse was running, and it fucking won, paying $26. And there was like literally 5 people that listen to this podcast that sent me like thank you, like $50 on it, like just cleaned up. And one of the messages was from my auntie being like, I'm so sorry, because she texts me every time it's nominated.
Yeah.
Opened at $48. I would have had $10 each way on it.
Yeah.
Didn't get on. Won at 26.
Yeah, I think when you get the text, Louis does as well, because that usually comes through the pipeline to the boys.
Yeah.
And he was spewing that day as well.
Oh, everyone was spewing. So
ridiculous.
I definitely would have given it a shout out on the pod, but I didn't know. Luckily, a few people still spotted it and got on. But I've shouted it out the last 5 runs. It's only won 1 out of 5, and then it got up.
It's a bit like that horse racing, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's
The
very
times you don't get on it wins, and then the times you do, it doesn't.
I remember there was one day our punting chap was going off early, and I had like no money, and was like, I really don't want to see this today. Well, I was doing something. I don't know. I was doing something. I was like, I just don't want to see this today. Put it on mute. An hour later, everyone was up like a couple $100 in an hour, and it just kept going up and up. And I was like, oh fuck! If I jump on there, I'm just gonna lose.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
It was a little bit disappointing, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. But that's all right. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. What else did I do on the weekend? Nothing.
How about Origin last week, boys?
Oh, mate.
I went out to dinner.
Recovered from that?
I went out to dinner before it. Was watching it in the car on the way home. Got back home 5 minutes into it. Had a big day at work. Was a bit bored at the start. I fell asleep. Woke up. It was 20-0. Went, fuck.
Wait, you missed the start of Origin because you were at dinner and then fell asleep before halftime.
Yeah. I literally sat on the couch and just went,
Wow.
Okay.
Pretty impressive, eh? I fell asleep within 5 or 10 minutes.
I don't know if
It's
impressive.
a full 80-minute game, Klutz, man.
Yeah,
Come on
just
now.
the biggest game of the
Honestly,
year.
yeah. There's only 3 of them
It's
each
not the
year.
biggest game of
In
the year.
Townsville as well, mate. At country rank.
Yeah,
I mean-
so I woke up and it was 20-0 and I was like, fuck. That's not good. Then we scored. The missus was like, do you think we can win? I was like,
Fucking oath.
if we score next, we can win. And then we didn't score next. And then I said, well, if we really need to score next now. I think I said that another 2 or 3 times, and then it was whatever the score was, ridiculous. Like it got up to something, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I've got to be up early. I'm not watching us get reamed in a, what do I call it, representative match.
Yeah.
Woke up the next morning, saw the scoreline, and went, how the fuck does a team concede 50 points in a representative match? It's a 2-horse race.
What a man Tommy Turbo is, though.
Oh, 40-point player.
If you boys know where he lives, I'll go to his house and break in, cut the aircon one night, break in, and honestly take his sperm. And I would love a son like Tommy Turbo. Like, honestly, what a fucking man he is.
He's so good.
Yeah. He's just a fucking
You know what
goddess.
baffles me? He doesn't look like a footy player.
Nah,
hey?
he looks like
He
a
looks
geek.
so awkward.
Oh, Matt,
It's working for him.
Oh, God. He can generally just do no wrong, Tommy Turbo.
Also, have you seen? I was looking at the team list today. Have you seen how the Broncos are lining up against the Rabbits on Thursday night?
I saw Special K's back.
So the spine for Souths is Damien Cook, Adam Reynolds, Cody Walker, Latrell Mitchell. We have Jake Turpin, Tyson Gamble, Carmichael Hunt, and Tessie New.
Oh, all fucking passion between those 4. I hope Fintesi New's actually been able to learn a few things about rugby league. I was a bit concerned about him when he came in.
He scored a good try last week, but
He should be a fullback, not a centre, first of all. I don't think he's not a centre.
Yeah, I'm
we
with you
can't
there.
just chuck a fullback into the centres.
Why do we chuck money at a bloke like that? Nothing wrong with Fintesi. I'm actually a big Fintesi fan, but don't retain him, but then retain him, but then don't retain
Reece
someone
Welsh.
like Reece Welsh, fucking
I said this
Fafita, all that sort of stuff.
At work today. I said, like, it's not even like, we'll just write this season off. We'll be right next season. Like, we've got Reynolds, which is good, but who the fuck else? Like, is Tony Staggs going to play 6? Bloke who's barely played this season, let alone ever at 6. Still don't have a fullback. Like,
up at Katoni Bags. I can't wait till that bloke comes back.
It's
next
dire
week. Next week, I think.
It should be next week.
Anyway, let's stop talking about it. It makes me sad.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing. But yeah, fuck, what was I going to say? I forgot.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
I had this story from my weekend down in Yamba, actually. I want to get this bloke on the podcast. He's one of the funniest blokes I've ever met in my life. His name's Jacob. He's best mates of my friend who lives down in Yamba. And I don't know if you've seen that TikTok, but it's like, you know those old school white stoves? Like, everyone's got one or had one?
Yeah, fuck
the TikTok, how you can lift them up. Have you seen that? It's like, people don't know you can do this. You lift, it's like a tray. It lifts up and you can clean under there.
Yeah.
Nels got down to his house, he had one, and I showed him. He's like, holy fuck, that's sick. And later that night he was talking to Jacob on FaceTime, and he's like, look at this, and does it. And Jacob's like, holy shit. And he's like, I wonder if mine does that. And Jacob's was an electric induction thing in his like countertop, and he's trying to get his fingers under it on FaceTime. We're all laughing, and then he opens the cupboard underneath it and just punches it like like that's the sort of bloke he is. Anyway, at the baby shower Saturday, was at the surf club. We had a few beers there, went back to their house, and as we got there, Jacob had a knee reconstruction like a year ago, and they all call him like RoboCop or something because he's just got a like bionic knee. Get there, and I've got this picket fence, and Jacob's like, I could jump that fence, and I was like, there's no fucking way you could jump that fence, Jacob. All I was like, sitting inside, I'm like, that fence is mine, blah blah blah. Go to the pub later. As we're leaving, he's like, oh, I'm jumping the fence when we get home. I was like, bullshit. Like, there's no way. He's like, mate, my party trick used to be jumping that table up there on top of the hill at Yamba. It's like a picnic table. He's like, lengthways. I'm like, fuck off. No way. We get in a maxi and we're driving past and Jake's like, I can jump over that picnic table. The cabbie does the full turn, stops, open the door. He's like, go and do it. Jacob gets like halfway across and just slides across on his ass. Anyway, we get back to the house. Jacob just opens the door, sprints up over the fence, like first go, does it. Everyone's doing it. And I'm sitting there like, I've got... just can't jump. Like, never cleared high jump in my life. At high school, 1 meter, couldn't get over. And everyone's like, do it. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm doing this. And they went, just do it. I just ate shit. Like, everyone got over. I've got a massive scar on the back of my calf. I was bleeding. Like, oh, it was fucked.
Oh, Stitch Up City. That's no good.
But yeah, we need to get Jacob on the podcast.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Great bloke.
Be awesome. I want to segue into what's quickly becoming one of my favourite segments.
Yeah.
Just roasting a random
suburb of the week.
Suburb of the week.
How do you boys choose this? Like, how is it?
Well, we put up a
you have a few beers, you go on your Google Maps and you put your finger on the...
No, we put an Instagram story up saying, what's the shittest suburb in Brisbane? And we got so many. So we're like, fuck, we'll just do one every week.
Yeah, fair enough.
South side,
so far, we've only done Mount Gravatt, and people just blew up. Like, you're obviously from the north side. Well, obviously, we're from the fucking north side.
Oh, well, Mount Gravatt's fucked, though. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mate, the only thing Mount Gravatt's got is, like, Griffith. Nathan campus.
Well, we said the only thing it's got is perfection. But, yeah.
Someone said there's a Westfield there, so it has to be
Garden
good.
City. Yeah. Newsflash, you've been to Chermside?
Who knew people cared so much about what a couple of random fucking nobodies in Brisbane have to say about where they live.
So this week, they're like, oh, you'd never do a north side suburb, so what are we doing? Albion. We're doing fucking Albion. Suburb of the week.
I'm a north side product, and I mean, I got the notebook out, and it was hard. I had to do a bit of a SWOT analysis, boys. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats of Albion. There was definitely a lot of strengths. I was able to work in a few weaknesses, though. I was able to put in a few weaknesses. The thing about Albion, and no disrespect because it's a great establishment, but the Albion Hotel. Hotel.
That place has subpar service.
Oh, boys, I came when COVID had finally finished. I think we had a few drinks there and ordered a Parmigiana, and you can't really go wrong with the Parmigiana, I thought. And
Newsflash.
Oh, mate, they must have had the fucking chicken in that deep freeze for the whole of COVID for about 18 months straight because we got on the piss that night. I've stumbled in home at about 11 p.m, 12 p.m. And my toilet bowl did not look good. It was food poisoning 101.
Oh.
It was
also, have you ever been to a pub with a more scat layout?
Yeah, it's weird.
All over
it
the
is
shop.
pretty bad. Hey, like if you come in from the main entrance, there's like, I think, dining on the right.
Yeah, I don't know which one's
really
the main entrance. Yeah,
and that's the problem. Like,
big long
where do you
hallway.
actually walk in? It's like split. It's just narrow. Hey.
Or my biggest gripe. I actually have a few gripes with Albion. One is that the intersection where Macca's is on the corner is so confusing driving through there. Like to get up to where the ICB is. Yeah. So I remember getting my P's, just being petrified to drive through there every time. What lane am I in? Where am I going?
What's that street that runs up to the ICB? There's a few, I don't know what you call it, adult entertainment venues.
Sandgate Road.
Yeah, is it Sandgate Road? And you got, I don't know if it's Abbotsford Road. Is it Abbotsford Road maybe?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, a few entertainment venues there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
The other thing is McDonald's, horrible to get in and out of at Albion.
Someone tried to say it's the best McDonald's in Brisbane, but I would like to say it's probably one
absolutely
of the worst.
not.
It's too busy. I got two gripes with Albion. One, brothers rugby clubs there. They literally call themselves the Filth.
Yeah.
Like, case
Also,
closed.
actually, I was thinking of the adult store. You're talking about the actual adult entertainment venues.
I'm talking
there's
about
a number of them.
Oh, yeah. Talking about,
I think one is like 180. They just got 180 on the wall.
180.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Not that I would know.
Yeah, fuck. What's the other one called?
Actually ridiculous though.
There's a few of them.
Actually, funny story while we're talking about this. I was in a Uber with Freeney one day.
Sorry, boys. Sorry to interrupt. Platinum 175.
Platinum
I think this
175.
might be
Shout
the
out
one.
Platinum 175.
So we're in an Uber going to the Montague Hotel from the Caxton one night. And Freeney was saying something about the Albion area to this Uber driver. And Freeney's just like rattling off random things. He's like, oh yeah, you know where this is? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, what street's that on? And he'd like, say the street. And then I'm pretty sure it was Platinum 175. And the guy's like, that's on blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, you dirty dog, you've been there. And he's like, this guy's got so red. And we just started roasting him for going there.
The more I think about it, though, adult entertainment venues, Albion Park Raceway, like...
Brecky Creek, is that Albion?
Yeah, but that's kind of good.
Yeah. Sorry, we're talking about shit things.
It's a degenerate place.
Yeah,
when you think it's in such a nice area, but there's so many degenerate things.
Sort out what you want to be, Fonzie, but you're a fucking brewery. Do you make coffee? I don't know.
Oh, come on now. That is the whining and dining hotspot of Brisbane, boys. I haven't personally been there, but my goodness, do they put on a fucking pizza and a half. Generally, like, the beers are solid, but the pizzas,
They shouldn't do sour beers. But I'd probably stick to coffee. Their beers aren't too bad, but I'd probably stick to coffee. But yeah, part of the actual Brecky Creek, the actual creek, the bit through Albion it's oil. I don't know if there's any water in there. It's just oil. We used to put our boat in there, but we don't anymore because I'm pretty sure
Safety
Dad
reasons.
had some fucking weird shit happen to his toes from there.
Yeah, right.
So... Thank you, Breakfast Creek. But also, one thing that we've definitely slipped over is the fact that they used to have the Banditos bikie clubhouse
100%.
in Albion.
You're fucking kidding me. I didn't know about this.
Yeah,
Bro, so you got Macca's?
I'm a big Banditos follower as well, lad. This is music to my ears.
So
tell me more. Tell me more.
Let's say you're going to the Filth. You got Macca's on your right, and on the left here, it's that scat street that comes down.
It runs up. You cross. Is that the one that goes across
Lutwich Road?
Yeah.
On that left-hand side, probably 2 blocks up from the corner opposite Macca's.
It's on the right-hand side.
It was on the left? If you're coming down.
Oh, yeah.
If you're coming down that road.
If you're going this way, Macca's on your right.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. If you're coming down and then you're going left onto whatever Crosby Road, Macca's is here. There's something here. 2 houses up used to be the Banditos fucking clubhouse.
Yeah. It burnt down or something a while ago.
In suspicious
An insurance shop, boys.
Yeah, for sure.
An insurance shop from the fucking
so
Banditos.
Adult entertainment, Brothers Rugby,
Albion
Park.
Brothers are also a little bit controversial at the moment. Like,
very in vogue.
Touch judges love women's rugby over there.
Oh, massively. Hey, how about that?
That's probably the scummiest
topic for another podcast.
I was like to see now the Girls Gone Wild. You remember those like old like fucking videos you get different
They're actually filmed in Albion.
Those Girls
Platinum
Gone Wild. Those
175.
things just actually fucking go off. I'd remember they had that adult section, the 18 plus section of Blockbuster, and all just those filthy adults films like Girls Gone Wild Volume 1, Volume 2, just on some fucks beach in Miami.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what that was like watching the Jeeps Women's Game versus Brothers the other way. Yeah, ridiculous. But yeah, so I don't know.
Albion sucks.
And what else do they have? That big mill, that big blue and white heritage listed mill thing. You know when you were like someone burnt it down, I think, to make way for that. It's opposite the that scat laundromat that's definitely money laundering. There's like laundromat, a adult sex
this
shop.
on the corner.
Yeah, and then it's I think I call it like
Emporium.
the mill. And it's like it was just this big, tall,
Venue.
blue and white structure.
Yeah.
And it was just such an eyesore.
It's also, when you think about it, Albion's also in between some pretty decent suburbs like Ascot, Clayfield, and like the Valley.
It feels like it's a wannabe Clayfield,
Like
or wannabe
Newfield,
like Hendra or something like that.
yeah.
Grow up.
It's like
Albion.
Yeah, it's just like that ugly friend that you keep with you to, make yourself look better.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eden Richards.
Yeah.
He'll love that. Doesn't listen.
No.
Yeah, fuck.
Anything else to cover off this week?
Yeah, I don't know.
How are we going for time? I can't even see.
It's got the frothy, I think.
Yeah. That's 30 minutes. What are we doing this weekend? Anything exciting?
Fuck, what is this weekend? I don't know, bro. I'm going to play footy against UQ Friday night at UQ, so that'll be fun.
Ipswich Cup.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, Saturday. Apparently it goes off. Apparently it's got to be on everyone's bucket list, the Ipswich Cup. So if you've ever been to the Ipswich Cup, fucking let us know what it's like. Because apparently,
if you're going to the Ipswich Cup, hit us up.
Apparently, instead of, on a normal race day, the track's like this and you sit outside in the grandstand. Apparently everything's infield. They just have marquees.
That's
and
playing
on. Yeah, it just goes off.
It's not a bad track out there. Like, Mum used to work near is it the same track as the dog track? Or is
Probably, I've got no idea.
So Mum used to work out near there, and that place was always packed, man.
It's pretty funny. You see, like, bookies have specials for the weekend. I think the weekend just gone was Rose Hill, Flemington, and Eagle Farm. This week is, I can't remember exactly what the other two tracks are. Could be Ramwick. Anyway, Ramwick, Flemington, and Ipswich.
That's awesome. Love the old switch.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I'm probably going to have a pretty quiet weekend this weekend.
I'm going down the coast. I'm getting Mum's birthday, so going out to Currumbin for the weekend.
Big kill.
Yeah, very
Should
nice.
be good, yeah.
Get yourself, Matty Day.
Yeah, Friday night we've got uni at uni. Should be a good one. Then probably head down to Jeep Saturday. They've got North, so we won't play on Saturday. But have
should probably try and organise a
there.
bonding session down there and just get a bit weird.
For sure.
Yeah, might wear a turtleneck for 3 Saturdays in a row.
Yeah, make sure you wash it.
No.
Boys,
culture.
you know who I thought whilst I'm here I want to give a shout out.
Yeah.
I've done a few shout outs. Is the boys who run the convenience store across the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you probably know, vaping has obviously become a bit of a
Phenomenon.
phenomenon, or however you say that word. Bit dyslexic on me. But the boys across the road, I sometimes get my vapes there, okay? Cash in hand, obviously.
Yeah.
Not paying tax on that sort of stuff. So went obviously probably about a week back. I had the sign on the door back in 5 minutes. I was like, well, fuck, my car's in a loading bay. Like, it needs to happen now. So I see old mate outside having a prayer. Like, he's praying. He's praying. And I was like, all right, fair enough. So I knocked on the door. He kind of told me to fuck off. And I was like, mate, I was pointing my car like it's in a fucking loading bay, brother. Anyway, so eventually opens up the door. First thing, daps me up. He goes, boss, how are you?
Yes.
Like I just love when, like, you fucked up on a Saturday night, you're getting in like a taxi, a DD, an Uber, or even if you're across the road at the Caxton convenience store, just when the boys like address you as boss. Like, you give me off your bitch, she's like boss. Like, how's your night been, boss?
Very well.
And I was just like, mate, one great vape, please. He's like, it's cash. I was like, I do, boss. Dapped me up and I was on my way. So I got to give a big shout out to the boys across the road.
Only operating cash.
Only operating cash, yeah, which probably makes sense.
For
But,
vapes or for everything?
no, just for vapes, I think.
Fair,
If you're from the Australian Taxation Office, please switch off now.
Yeah, switch off now. Don't hit up my mates, the bosses across the road.
Yeah.
Because they're doing good service to
Fucking
the
oath.
Paddington community.
Yeah, definitely.
always.
Definitely.
Should we get stuck into the
let's get
froth line?
frothy.
This could take a while as well because it's been...
What
Couple
is
of
this,
weeks.
boys, by the way? I know I follow it, but like, who?
So we have a phone line.
This is not your grandma's number or some shit.
No.
It's not a
We've
landline.
set up a number. You can call up and leave us a message. I'm just trying to figure out what our last...
Hey boys, it's the bird strap dribbler.
I've had this one.
Are you sure?
Had a pretty big one on the week.
Yeah, we have. But we haven't had this one.
Just wanted to call up today and give a shout out. Genzo the Wolf went the big fucking lift today. Never looked like losing.
I can't believe we missed it,
What a
bro.
day, what a moment. I think that will be... Well, that'll be written in horse racing folklore, I think. I had a 50 on it. Got it at $21, I think. So, I did what anyone would do, I think, in that situation. I've brought a bag. It's about 5 minutes away. The local show's on tonight. So, probably going to poke up there, I think, and we'll try and get some carny pussy. So, thanks for that. I'll talk to you later.
That's what Genzo the Wolf produces.
Bootstrap dribbler is my favourite.
Yeah, for
caller.
sure.
Love him.
Yeah, he's.
I actually found him on Facebook the other day.
His name's first name Voddy Red Bull, last name or vodka raspberry or something.
Yeah, vodka raspberry.
Unreal drink.
This is from 2:00 in the morning, so this should be a good one.
So if we find this number,
Bloody brew your beers, you dogs. Oh, it's fucking it's the pisshead motherfucker. It is. We got on buddy Genzo the Wolf today, and they put me to drink all night for free, and we love the pun. We love the pun, eh? I don't know what to say because I'm too fucked right now. But Genzo.
Honestly, I'm so fucking pissed off I didn't back that horse. I said to everyone, I was like, that would have changed my whole weekend. Like, I'd have been $500 up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a play and a half. Oh. It's a fucking play and a half.
It's just disappointing.
Oh, crikey. This person's called in 2 weekends in a row, so we're probably going to have to play them both. 1:24 a.m. Oh, this could be...
Actually, nah, don't talk to us.
I think this is the number you were talking about. Should we leave it or listen to it? Leave it?
Yeah,
Fucking play it for sure. Play it.
Oh, we can play it, and if it's bad, we'll just delete it.
Yeah,
we'll
fair.
edit it out.
Yeah, boys, forgot to mention on the last one. We're desperate for bloody brilliant beers up north. You guys got to do a fucking tour up here. I think it'd be good to see the bootstrap out the northern end. As always, give meat.
Oh, that's fine.
That's lovely.
Great. Thank you.
I thought you were going to say that was going to be abusive.
No, I think the previous one he thought was abusive.
Ah, okay, yeah. Play on. We'll do our best to get it up there, but we're fucking struggling. I'm going cross-eyed trying to look at my phone. This case to my face.
Hey guys, I'm here with Harry Mecca's cousin. Hey, that's Harry Mecca's cousin. Yes, got the cactus. Rowdy is getting fucking rowdy tonight. You know, everyone's out here from the Raiders. It's getting pretty hectic. The players have come, and I think it's pretty embarrassing. So they played a shit game. So I'd just like to get you boys' thoughts on whether or not they should have showed up to Caxton after a horrible game. Thank you. We love your podcast. BT Dub. Bye. From Harry Mecca's cousin and Harry Mecca's friend.
Righto, Harry Mecca's cousin and Harry Mecca's friend.
First of all, thanks for the kind words.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate it. And if you are fans of the podcast, you would know that Darcy actually roasted the Broncos a few weeks ago for going out to the races and getting on the piss the next day.
Oh,
but
wow.
then
Team bonding, mate. It was fucking team bonding with the
Exactly,
old
'cause
boys.
the next
beat the
week they
It was
beat the
team bonding
Roosters.
with the old boys.
So I don't care
Who
how
wasn't
bad a
there?
game you have.
The Pearl was there, Gordy was there, Alfie was there. Oh,
I
get me
think-
trackside, Darcy. What do you mean
Members.
roasting the boys?
in sport, if you have a bad game, you don't go to training and work harder, do you?
Fuck no.
You get the boys, you grab a bunch of piss, and you really get to know each other. By the end of the night, you're probably crying, you're fucking sword dueling with your
And
dick.
by the end of the week, you're beating the Sydney Roosters.
Exactly.
13-1.
So, look, appreciate that it is very hard to see them doing that after a loss like that. It is hard. You think they need to go away and do other things. But until you put into that scenario, and as veteran sixth grade players of the local Brisbane competition, we know that all you need is a bonding session.
I've been out with Clussy plenty of times after a hard loss, and he just cops it from everyone on the street.
Yeah,
But
legit.
generally wins the next week. So
Yep. I'd fucking come watch us Friday night at UQ, and you'll see exactly what happens.
this will
Because
be
the
a good
boys
one.
had a good bond.
This is 4:07 a.m.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah, bloody brilliant beers, eh? It's fucking Hogs again.
Pretty sure this bloke's from WA.
So the reason that I keep calling on a different number every time that I fucking call up the potty is, I fucking... My phone doesn't work for phone calls. Like the fucking microphone or some shit's just fuck. So I'm just calling from different people's phone every time. But yeah, it's Hogs. If you can get bootstrap fucking it dropped off in Perth, that'd be fucking mean, boys. Oh, yeah, I hope you had a good game this weekend, and looking forward to hearing next week's pod. Oh.
Hope you have a fucking good one. Don't spend too many buckies down at the races. Yeah, fucking. Fuck, I got so hammered so early. We were in fucking 12 hours behind you guys. And I'm fucking 6 o'clock and I just fucking had 3 long necks, cunt, and a fucking couple cones. Gone in the fucking bathtub for about an hour plus. Fuck, eh? Alright, boys, have a good weekend. Stay safe. See ya.
Fuck yeah, Hogs. That is so funny.
They're my favourite ones. It's not even like a question or a story. I'm just real fucking blind.
He sounds like a bloke I would want to get on the gas
I
with.
would love to.
Or get on a flight to Thailand with and just let him run wild. And hang out his pocket for about 10 days and hope we come back.
If we don't, that's fine too.
Oh, fucking
That's
oath.
another bonding experience.
Correct.
Boom.
This person's called in Friday and Saturday, 1:55 a.m. on Friday and then 9:30 Saturday. So it could be a bit of a big session here.
There you go, boys. So I actually want to talk to you this time.
Oh,
So I found a neat little trick if you're on the tins of the night.
this could be the one where we get
Normally when I'm
abused.
sipping on tins, it makes me a bit bilious, you know, we're frothing up a bit, sipping from the cans. You don't want that. You don't want that when you're on a sesh. So if you crack the tin, get something on hand, anything with a bit of a point to it, file, a bit of a knissie, you know, anything that's got a point. Punch a little bit of hole in the top of it, just aeration, you know, something to relieve the pressure. Let's let the beer flow a bit smoother. Let it get into your gullet a bit easier. Let you sip on it without that little bit of an extra tang that's going to sort you in a bad state for the night. Just something I've learnt. Some of the other boys might know it, but it's something I've learnt tonight.
It's actually,
you know,
I've never really thought of that, to be honest.
As
I am all
always,
about
give
good
them
flow.
heaps. And Josh, is wrestling real? Just thought I'd ask that because I know you like WWE. So, hey boys, as always, give them
Do I like WWE?
Yeah, he said, "Is that thing real?" Because I know you like WWE. Is he paying out your moustache? I'm not sure.
I think
I
he
don't
is.
know. Maybe. Go fuck yourselves.
This is the second-
I know who you are. Well, we played this next
million.
one. Just talking about looking through people's mirrors and windows and stuff.
God.
I was going through Instagram today and it was real boring. And
There we
then one of the boys, one of our coaches from footy, Zach, his missus put up this story on her Instagram and she was like, the next door neighbours have just built a new bathroom and how they've positioned the mirror.
Oh no.
When they look through their kitchen, they can see into their neighbour's bathroom and how the mirror is. It looks straight into the shower.
Oh.
But it's like directly over the sink. So it's like there's no way that if you're washing up, you're not going to avoid just
Eye contact.
having a cheeky peek.
God.
And as Brisbane's biggest peeping Tom.
How do you feel about that, Matt?
Yeah.
Pardon me? Rephrase that
Matty
question.
Dearlove's moving to the south side.
Fuck, we're still up to the 5th of June. What's the day today? Like the 16th or something?
Oh,
15th?
It's the 15th. Jesus Christ.
Fucking ripped on a Saturday night. It's been fucking early. We're in fucking drunk. A 2-minute fireball apple juice. But you know what? Let's fucking go.
Great
It's
combo.
always a good night when fireball comes out. Fucking stay on it, cunt.
I agree. I love Fireball.
Fucking oath.
It's good shit.
We
With
should,
apple
we
juice.
should do a potty and try and finish a bottle of Fireball and see how that ends up.
Fuck yeah, that'd be lovely.
I might save that one and just listen to it on the weekend when I don't feel like going out.
Listen to it in the
Find me
shower.
out. Yeah. Stare at myself in the mirror. What did that one say? How did you hear it? This is from Wednesday.
What the fuck is wrong with Queensland?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with Queensland? Yeah. He's got a second. From 6 minutes later.
Also, what's your opinion on girls driving and not racing before they go in the
Girls
Did you catch
what?
that? I don't know. Go again.
Also, what's your opinion on girls driving and not racing before they go in the
Girls doing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mate, that bloke's China-eyed.
Yeah.
I wish if you're listening, please
Yeah, go again.
please go
Could
again.
someone put Google Translate on and
Yeah.
fucking get that for me? Jesus
I think
Christ.
we've got 4 left. We're getting through them.
Fuck.
Coming in live from the Gaggen Hotel.
Oh god.
There's a turtleneck and suspect party
I'm here with Joshua and the big nigga who's got his cock, or aka the pecker. He got his pecker stuck on the way home. I'm so proud of him. Oh my goodness. Anyway, thanks everyone for listening. Have a great night. Thank you for the question. Bye.
Fuck, I've got to...
Mecca with the big pecker, eh?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, nah.
One for after the potty?
Yeah, one for after the potty.
One for after the
One
potty.
for after the potty.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck. We'll have to get Mecca on to see if he can talk about it.
Alright, boys, I've got a fucking good question for you here, alright? What's your fucking... What's a tune you fucking put on when you're fucked as? I just want to hear some fucking good beats, alright?
Ooh,
I don't
good
care
question.
about what the fuck you think about it. I want to hear some good beats.
Alright.
My man.
Depends on...
Love the fucking podcast. Love the fucking podcast.
Love you.
Keep it up. You guys are the fucking best. Clarky from Tassie. Yeah.
Tassie.
Huge.
Tassie.
Fuck yeah,
Does that
bro.
mean we're international?
Yeah, basically.
Cross water?
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Alright. One that comes to mind straight away, this is a bit of a pick-me-up because it gets people sort of in the mood and brings people together. The Boys Light Up.
Yeah.
Love playing The Boys Light Up.
I went down a very different route. I was thinking of like Strobe by Deadmau5.
Yeah, that's a good one as well.
Goes pretty hard.
It's a solid pick me up. I was thinking a bit of AC/DC Thunderstruck.
Our group's pretty bad
AC/DC
for
Thunderstruck.
like, getting pretty weird on YouTube. So, like, we'll list like 4
Pieces,
Slipknot
Sum
on.
41.
Yes, Sum 41, Slipknot.
When you're fucked, YouTube, 8 Mile last rap scene.
Yeah.
That is...
I reckon one of the funniest things I've ever seen was at Splendor. It was years ago now. It was the last night after the last act back in the campsite. Everyone's just like, fucked.
Done.
Yeah. Jackson's got Slipknot just blasting from his UE boom. Would have been 4 o'clock in the morning, just full volume. Everyone was loving it. This bloke comes over from the next campsite. He's like, boys, can you please turn the music down? And we all looked at each other like, yeah, it's probably time to go.
I've got a playlist that you saying that reminds me of this sort of thing. Big Pineapple Festival a few years ago.
Yeah.
Myself and Eden were the last 2 people up in the entire campsite. How we know this is because we kept getting yelled at by a lot of people. We're up to about 3 or 4 a.m. playing the Ministry of Sound Decade 2000 to 2009 Best of.
What's your playlist called as well? People can look it up.
Fuck, which one?
The high school bangers for small
high school bangers.
Surely
for
you
small
can link
dick
it to the
frangers.
Instagram story.
Yeah,
Chuck
definitely.
it over there.
But high school bangers to small dick frangers is always a good one. But another one that I like
Small dick
that
frangers.
really gets everyone up and going is Sing a Song, Sing It Loud. I'm up to 45 hours and 40 minutes worth of music in that one. And
We'll
it's just
link them
songs that
both.
you put on that when you're pissed, you know you're going to sing.
Yeah, we'll link them both.
Yeah, sweet.
This guy also had a double
I
one.
was just wondering what tequila tastes so fucking good, you know? Like, it's just prime, innit?
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of tequila.
Yeah, it makes me sick as fuck the next day.
Depends how much lime I've got on me. Love sucking back on a
I
bit
used
of
to
lime
always
or
drink
lemon.
tequila at, not Stockies. What's the other place we used to go on Sunday? The Fox. Oh,
fucking oath.
It makes me sick to
Hasn't that
think
place
about.
gone downhill?
Let me talk. Hey, boys. We're just in the fucking middle of the valley at the moment. Lost as fucking 1 o'clock. You know, we're just chilling with a bunch of randoms. I just got my mate here. Fucking fucks me what club to go to, you know. Like, I'm a bit fucked. It's only 1 o'clock, you know. Got some cunts beeping. Fucking. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking. I know it's not Clutchy's favourite, but, you know, better walk to fucking felons. Get a bit of bootstrap in the fucking Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Get a bit of bootstrap in the Cleveland. I'm keen. Cleveland first choice, you know?
Cleveland first choice.
But fucking, yeah. I don't know. It's like fun, bro.
Mate, Cleveland first choice has probably been robbed more times than I've been alive, I reckon.
We're just wondering what club we should go to, cunt. It's kind of fucking shit out here.
It's not even halfway. I think I'm going to end this one.
And the other cunt lost his phone and his ID. The other cunt's just a pussy because he's got a miss that has to work in the morning. But like,
I'm calling it. There's still 40 seconds left.
I do have to agree with them though. Like, what club do you go to in the Valley now? I went out the other week and I hated every second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going clubbing in the Valley.
Boys, the Prince Consort.
Yeah.
Saturday night, went there for the first time. $20 entry is a bit of a stinger.
Really?
But they were playing some big bad bass.
Yeah.
Like that shit was shaking. It was good.
Where is the Prince Consort?
It's the old elephant.
The old elephant. And
from Prohibition.
Oh,
yeah, bro, I went there a few weeks back. Didn't have to pay a cover charge because it was late. It was fucking, I don't know. Seemed alright.
Prohibition as well, boys. They call me the Prince of Prohibition for a reason. Like, honestly, fuck me. Us three boys, we should go. Us three boys should go there one night and just run an out-and-out fucking clinic. That place honestly goes off.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time, but
I would like to go for a bit of a book.
Oh, mate, it's massive.
Yeah,
it's the outside area is just massive.
Yeah,
I do feel like I just need to cut loose soon.
Yeah,
I did say to my missus on Saturday that I'm just going to let the dogs out, and her response was very unsatisfactory. And I let the dogs out and
let the dogs out.
Actually,
of Prohibition.
I forgot to say after the turtleneck party on Saturday, went and got a kebab. The thing I was looking forward to the most was a kebab from the kebab shop at the end of the night. As usual, they had no chicken left, so I got beef, and I also got a HSP. Got back to my missus' place.
HSP and a kebab.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's what I'm in for. Like three slices. That's what I love doing. Because
I'm thinking the next morning as well. Reheat that HSP. Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, tuck it into bed with you. That's what I do.
I got back to my missus' place, went upstairs, said, "G'day, I'm home. I'm just gonna go eat this downstairs so I don't get it everywhere." Had the kebab, and then the next thing I know is I'm getting shaken awake on the couch at 7 a.m. Caitlin's like, fuck, like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And I'm just like half naked on her couch, and like, two of her roommates had gone to work that morning, so walked past me and thought that we'd had this big fight or something, and I was banished to the couch. But I was just devastated about one thing.
Dropped the HSP, didn't you?
Didn't even need it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
you're
was just
kidding.
fucking lying there.
You're
And you know
fucking
what?
kidding,
It
Clutch.
wasn't Uber Eats, so I couldn't say it didn't rock up like last time. I gave it $80 back.
Oh, fuck you kidding.
Mate, it was pretty
Matty Dearlove special.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you surely got to seduce both the HSP and the donor.
Yeah, bro. I was. Man.
Oh, I had a big one Saturday night, boys, and I left half a fucking donor at the lad's house, and I was looking for it Sunday morning, as I was having a bit of an allergic reaction to the couch, and the donor had
been pinched.
The donor had been pinched and been put in the bin. It was deceased, unfortunately, but
hopefully we can rebuild and bring it back this week.
There's always up the top, like across from RG's, there's that, like, it's a pretty good kebab and they do the pizza, but there's always that staunch fucking Greek bloke out there. So if you don't eat and you bring in like a Domino's and you sit down, he's like, oh shoot, fuck off. And I'm like, bruz, like, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm absolutely fucking China-eyed. Of course I'm not going to listen to your instructions. And then he's just like physically trying to just fucking, so this is my shop. And I was like, yeah, bruz, and this is my fucking pizza. And this is a free country, and I'm going to sit my ass down and I'm going to smack this Domino's. He's like, you're affecting the business. So I was like, mate, this thing is pumping. Like, you're doing absolutely fine. Just let me sit down. Let me sit down in your establishment and enjoy this pizza. Bullshit.
I'm pretty sure I've been to
a bloke from our
for another time.
Bloke from our grade from State High. That's his uncle, I think.
Are you
There's
talking
an
about
upstairs area.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
There's an upstairs area that
they cook the donors or something.
Because these chicks we used to know used to hang out with him, and he just used to be like, "Yep, get all his mates and the chick. They all go upstairs and just pass out asleep after eating kebabs on these couches upstairs."
What a way to finish.
I always
the
wish
night.
I was better mates, just so that could happen.
Yeah, I wish I was better mates with your mate who lived behind honeybees.
Yeah. Okay, we got two more to get through.
Well, fucking in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Fucking in the city. You know, trying to call
nowhere in the city.
Yeah.
Don't have
the central business district.
But, you know, really, me and my mate trying to I'm kind of lost. Kind of fucked at the moment. You know, like fucking... Shout out some fucking bit of Champion Ruby, you know what I'm saying?
Champion
Fuck
Ruby.
JPS Reds.
JPS was an 8. Wait, you Toys Ruby or... Oh, no.
Champion Ruby.
Ruby or Toy Spitfire? They're the only toys that you're allowed to smoke in Australia.
Shout out to the bloke that needs a GPS fucking Reds or something, you know? Yeah, fucks me. But,
shout out to Cam for losing the QM.
yeah, you know.
$600 down the drain, boys. That's what we like to hear.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Let's lose the money. We love that.
Oh, these guys waffling on as well. Sorry, I've got a 60th to be at, so we're going to your next call.
Fuck.
Shout out to...
Tonight, you've got a 60th. Oh, you fucking kidding? Whereabouts?
Home.
We're in the same spot. Shout, like, give some cunt that JPS Reds, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. We're in nowhere. Looking at some alien glowing up. Not sure. Looking at some shop. Just give me a gold, you know what I'm saying?
I've had enough. The final one. Sunday, 1:33 a.m.
As you can tell, I'm at the pack party, child election suspects. You cop fucking a blowjob off a 40-year-old
You have to bleep that name out.
Oh, fuck me.
I'll he actually called in the weekend before, so I'll play that one too.
Mecca with the pecker. The 40-year-old with the pecker.
Just the Dundee Bandits back. I just want to... I've got a little bandit here, fucking... Yodeling around with Kid Harry Maker and I out. It's not Mecca, it's Maker. Like, you play footy with him, give respect for the fucking...
Nah, it's Mecca.
Fucking Arabic heritage. But we got kicked out for being obnoxiously loud after domestic violence happened in the post room, and the police fucking questioned us. Of course, we did not cooperate because we didn't see shit. Anyway, if you want to report on, fuck the orderly arms.
Fuck the orderly arms.
Gets well. That's all I've got to say. Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Fuck, I'm going to have to bleep that name out for sure.
Oh, fuck, I hope you forget. That's so funny, bro.
All right. Anything else? I don't really need to go.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Boys, actually, in finishing off the podcast, because we do have these like NRL commentary things, can I do a sign off?
Of course. You can have the final word.
Viewers at home, I am Gus Gould. This is Daryl Broman. This is Fatty Vorton. This is Channel 9. Thanks for joining us on Thursday Night Footy. Good night.
That was it.